Daniel made a nice introduction about the possibilities of the network and the technology. I'm pretty sure you didn't expect that Microsoft is, my span is too short, such a vast environment for advertising. And my goal for today is to give you a little understanding how this theory that was presented, how those noise slides with a lot of elements on them actually can be converted into real effects. Few words about myself, I will make it really short. I'm more than 25 years in the digital industry. I'm a father of two. I have a beautiful wife, very nice life, nice fucking life, they say it. I'm an ultra runner. You can figure it out by my shoes already. I love pets. I'm a dedicated fan of Labrador Retriever dogs. I always pet them on the street, no matter they are mine or not. Fun fact about me, I run in the mountains, but I have a terrible fear of fades. So really, this is something that terrifies me. If you want to know more, ask me during the break for the trip in the Cappadocia in the balloon. I will show you the pictures. Okay, what is about the full stack? Daniel said a few words about full stack from the Microsoft network perspective. And Full Stack Experts is the company I represent, I co-own, and I'm responsible for accelerating Microsoft in the CE region. Full Stack Experts is a partner to Microsoft, a channel partner. A channel partner objective is to acquire new partners in particular locations, particular countries, in terms of the agencies, partners, and also in terms of the corporate clients. What is the beauty of Full Stack? We are also a sales partner to Google Marketing Platform, a sales partner in the region. So we combine those two technologies. Very important remark about Microsoft and Google. This is not a fight. This is not a ring. You put two technologies together and see which one is the better one. No, it's not about. There are users in Google. There are users in Microsoft. Some of them overlaps. But with using those two environments, you can really reach out to the full audience you want to address. Full stack means comfort. This is the span of our technologies. If you want more, I will tell you more. But let's get to the cases. The first case I selected for you is a case from the travel industry. Why I selected travel? Because I understand that this is the most important business in Greece that brings a lot of money. I visit Greece for vacations and for business. So one of those two purposes is at least. For what? For trade, yes, but okay. Spartathlon, for example, Greece is famous for the most difficult races in the world, for sure. The Spartathlon, 246 kilometers, it's a tough one, only for selected ones. I didn't make it. Okay, so the travel industry. The client is, the name is Rainbow, is one of the three most important companies in Poland in the travel industry. It's a privately owned company. It sells the destinations to 250 countries all over the world. It has a very complex proposal. But when you think about the target audience, the audience actually matches the criteria from Microsoft. These are people who can afford the trip about 1,500 euro and more to be paid for 7 days. It's not, for Poles, it's not a small amount. So we are looking here for people, for customers whose wallet is thicker than just the average one, okay? Why I think this story is very special. So first of all, in our case, we look for efficiency. We always put ROAS in the first place. We also applied a lot of innovation. We convince our client to test new technologies, test new tools. Be ready to experiment, really dive into the new opportunity and grab as much from that as possible. The cutting-edge digital marketing, we work with Rainbow for more than 15 years already, and we provide all marketing techniques that are possible, all tactics. You already mentioned the ROAS first approach. Question to the audience. What can be the ROAS in the travel industry? What do you think? How much is it? What we are looking in this case?
Nobody knows or nobody wants to sell.
Yeah, I have time. How much is it? How many percent or how many times? Shoot a number.
30%.
30. Okay, 30%. Too low. Any other propositions? How much? 50%. Too low. Okay, the ROAS is 30 times. 30 times. Okay, so what it means? If we invest €1 in the advertisement, we need to get 30 euros from the trip that was sold thanks to the advertisement. The last time I checked the ROAS in Rainbow, it was exactly 3049%, 3049%. That's the ROAS. In this case, we are obliged to maintain with our activities. We do more with the less money. I think some of you are familiar with this one. Client always cuts down the budget. We work against TUI, which is international operator. They have more money. We need to be more smart. Why Microsoft? So first of all, we observed that the traffic from Bing search, the very general one, was on the 5th place in the traffic sources. So it means that there is, first of all, customer interest from Bing in travel category. That's the first thing, and that this traffic has a good quality, right timing. Microsoft ads were reintroduced to the Polish market in 2022, and we started immediately after that. So we dive into the blue ocean. No one else from the travel industry was there. We started 140 test campaigns. Was it good? Not really. Why I mentioned you the ROAS of 30 times. We checked the results after 6 months, and in that period it was below the number we are obliged to keep. It was very good, but not good enough. We did remarketing, and that was the miracle. We tripled the results from remarketing when compared with the remarketing in Google Display Network. So about the results. You see the first moment, the test phase. You see that the ROAS in Google Ads is really far better than Microsoft. Then what happens? When we look at another 6 months, another half a year, those ROASes got leveled because customers got used to the Microsoft, the share of wallet expanded, and actually the Microsoft advertising ROAS got very close to the Google advertising ROAS. However, I mentioned you about the 3000%. It's still far from the demanded one. What we did with the remarketing on Audience Network, on Microsoft Audience Network, we find out that this Audience Network is 3 times more effective in terms of sales. And what is important in this case to notice, look here, MSAN is much smaller than Google Display Network. It's 5 times less users. That's the reality. It's 3 times less sessions, but they deliver almost the same value in sales. So this is not to compete with Google. This is just to find a smart place to advertise, right? Second case, Which one of you works with the automotive industry, marketing? Okay, you, raise your hand. Someone else? What's the challenge of automotive industry? Yeah, like, let's say the main one. Yeah, getting to right people. Yeah, it's a challenge. The case is about Volvo. You know Volvo. It's about House of Volvo, the biggest dealership network. How to get to the right customers with a Volvo car, which is considered to be a premium car in Poland, at least in Poland. Getting to the right customers or getting with the message to the right people means that you fight against other brands, other automotive brands, other models, and it's a Red Sea. It's a battlefield. Everyone has machine guns, a lot of money. The better the brand, the more money it has, and they advertise like hell, especially in Google. So what it creates? Basically, the CPCs are very high. To have a click in the automotive industry, you need to pay a couple of euros for that. That's obscene. That's a ripoff. Okay? What we did, we reversed the philosophy. What's going on in Microsoft? Maybe we should look in there. And we find out that we are the first one in. There's no one there. There are no other automotive industries, other automotive brands present. So it's a blue ocean. It was really blue ocean. Polish market, but from my yesterday talk with our partner, OmniClick from Greece, I understood that the Greece market is the same. It's very specific regarding the cars because it's B2B, because of the lease model. You lease cars for your company just to compensate some of your salary, and we do the same in Poland. But those leasing companies, they were not present in Microsoft as well. So, very good. So what we achieved? First of all, the same indicator. If you want to check if your brand, product, your company, or your whatever you advertise is about to be in the right moment to get paid advertising in Microsoft, check the organic results from Bing. If there is a traffic on a top position, probably 4 or 5, then invest into the paid advertising in Microsoft. The budget, why 4% only? Does anyone know why we invested only 4% into advertising in Microsoft and still kept 96 in Google? Okay, I make it easy for you now. It's because of the split of wallet on the Polish market. It's very similar to the Greek one. 4%, on average maybe 5%, is in Microsoft, belongs to Microsoft, and the rest belongs to Google. Google dominated the market. This is for today, but for tomorrow, the share of wallet will grow. Maybe we will reach like 2080, something like this. So we followed the share of wallet. We invested just 4% of the budget. We used the automated replication. I know how familiar you are with Microsoft, but you can take the campaign structure from Google. You can put the structure, import the structure to Microsoft, and basically start the campaign immediately. We do some tweaks and tricks according to our experience, yes. But what was very important, we boosted the campaign with the prepaid coupons. The coupons are available for selected markets. Microsoft gives away this opportunity, so you can apply the coupon, and it immediately brings you a bigger audience, or lets you to reach to the bigger audience. What happened? What is the result of the campaign? Within the first month, we sold the car online. Not just generated a lead for a Volvo. No, we literally sold the XC60 model online. And this is the testimonial from the head of marketing from Volvo. First month, because there was no one there. So there was, the customer who was looking for a car, got interested in our advertising, was followed by some tests, etc., and we finalized the transaction in the dealer network. What is more important, within the first month, it was cheaper to advertise because of little competition. The lead conversion ratio was higher because the audience is richer, I mean in terms of their economy level. And the cost of leads over 3 months were more than 1/3 lower than in the Google Ads campaign. To wrap it up, 5 points. Now pay attention, okay? Because I see the timing. Pay attention. Microsoft advertising is not about Bing search. It's about all of that what Daniel presented, and it's also about, for example, MSAN and remarketing on MSAN. The skills. If your team, your people, or you are already skilled in Google Ads, you are free to go. It's easy peasy to start advertising on Microsoft. AI revolution, Daniel mentioned a lot about it. All this ecosystem, the whole story is supported by data and AI to really reach out to the right customer, to make a precision shot instead of like flat bombing, right? Audience coverage. As I mentioned, it's not about competing with Google, it's about to reach out to the right audience. And the last one, high efficiency. When you select the traffic sources and you do it smart, then your results are really high and you really reach out to the right customers. And I want to leave you with a question again. Do you know why 17th of February is an important day today? Anyone? It's not about the conference. Of course, it's a conference, but it's not about the conference. Why this day is super important for the European Union? Yeah, you mentioned DSA.
Started, yeah.
Yeah, Digital Services Act. It's about privacy, it's about abuse, and it's about signalists who will signal about improper actions online. Microsoft is ready for DSA. The same as Google. Google will change the policy 1st of March. It's about the privacy. It's super important. We speak in this ecosystem about first-party cookie. Nothing what is not allowed. Please be prepared for this one and go for it. Yes? Yeah. Picture, thank you. Thank you very much.